What up, guys?
A masked man dead at the Izu.
A masked man? That could only mean one thing.
We're on part 2 of this really good 3-parter. Omni. Please
So
let it be
it was
him.
Night Baron who fell. I knew it.
Conan, no!
Whoa, where do you think you're going?
Conan, what are you doing? You know better.
Who that?
Hey, don't I know you?
Wait, what is?
That kid from Detective Moore's.
I'm sorry, sir.
Why does he
He's
look
with me.
familiar?
I won't let it happen again, I promise.
Aren't you Rachel Moore, miss?
Dude, his voice is kind of
Hey,
annoying.
I know you. You're Inspector Worthington from Southside PD.
In the flesh.
But what are you doing here at St. Anne?
Who?
As part of a precinct exchange program, you know. I thought it would be all pina coladas and you... Hell, why you little...
Dude, who is that? Oh, shit.
Romero!
Hey, wait a second, Rachel. You know this guy?
Yes.
Yeah, he was some sick perv.
We just met him this weekend.
touched your
He's
booty.
a member of the mystery tour.
A mystery tour.
That's odd. He only has a glove on one hand. The right.
Oh. He's
What's up with that?
stranger danger.
Oh, I get it. So each member of the tour was trying
Choked?
to uncover the identity of the promoter who was dressing up as Night Baron. I guess that means Mr. Rojas here is the promoter.
Wait, is he? No, he's not. Nah, he ain't. No.
What was it? Accident? Suicide?
Dude, you suck.
Hey, Rachel, I'll let you discuss the case with your dad. Where is he?
I don't know.
He's in Pub Emerald on the 2nd floor. I just saw him there.
Miss Camino.
He's very.
If this wasn't an accident, then there must be a killer on the loose.
Conan, let's go.
Be right back.
Hey, wait for me.
I thought she was gonna say, "Oh, he tried to sexually harass me."
She's crying.
Wait, what the hell?
Folks, show's over.
Come on, Dad, wake up. Figures. Mr. Rojas fell off a balcony. You're barely in your chair.
Why is she crying? So in the other episode, he didn't look at her. Oh, probably because
Did I hear you say that Romero Rojas just fell to his death?
he's been with her.
Well, I mean, yes. Well, it didn't just happen. I mean, witnesses said he fell at exactly 10 p.m.
That's his ex.
Am I scaring you?
You don't.
No, but your
You don't
rent
care
is.
about your ex.
Can't take the heat, huh?
I mean, like you don't check them out like that.
I've been out that long?
I mean, you do, but you know what I mean.
So, I suppose you've taken the first step and conducted a thorough search of Romero's room.
Not really,
well,
actually.
No, I mean, we
Yeah.
tried to get in, but the security lock was on.
2101.
Well, at least we know that nobody left the room if that lock's on.
Someone could do that by themselves. So dramatic for that.
All right, good work. Now, why would
Oh
his
my-
clothes be on the floor?
I thought it was someone's
Wearing that
body was
outfit
cut in
tonight. I
half.
saw him in the restaurant. He threw his room key on the floor, too. Come to think of it, he was pretty soused earlier. I wouldn't put anything by him.
I don't care that he died. Like
Well, there
not
it is,
one
the last
bit.
solid ground that Mr. Rojas stood on.
How do you know he fell from here? Oh, I guess you're right.
Easy enough, but the
That's
real
scary.
question is, was it suicide or murder? Which one would
Murder.
you say it is, Detective?
I'd say it was neither. It was an accident.
What?
What?
If you'll notice, Romero's other glove is caught in the railing there.
Oh, like he was trying to grab on.
Romero was dressed as Night Baron. He was probably trying to climb down to the next balcony to scare the people in the room beneath him. But instead, he slipped and fell to his death below.
I'm not
I don't know
so
why I'm
sure.
laughing. I'm
Huh?
sorry.
Climbing down from the 21st floor, I don't think he'd attempt that without a safety rope of some kind. There's still too many unanswered questions.
True.
But why would he leave his room key behind on the floor?
He's gonna get
How does
smacked.
he manage to climb down successfully?
Oh my
How would he get back in
god.
his room without the key and with the security lock on?
Keep that crap in your shop here.
Bro. Dude, I wish Richard accidentally fell over.
No, that was my favorite pen.
Inspector
Piece of
Worthington,
shit.
I'd like to take a look at Romero's body.
Yeah, of course.
This is just a formality. I still think I'm right.
You're always wrong. I mean, most of the time.
Wow, a human pincushion. It's obvious that he fell from the balcony and that he was skewered by that statue over there.
Oof.
Officer, has anybody touched the body since we left?
No, sir. The only one who touched the body beside you is the little boy
I-
you let through. That one, right there.
I regret.
Sneaky little snoop.
Wait, Where'd
I
it go?
regret seeing a real like body like fall from
And
like
just what do you think you're doing now?
like
Nothing. I was just looking for my pin. I dropped it from the balcony.
like a
Detective,
10-story
is what you're
building.
saying true? Was it Romero who fell? Is he really dead?
It's true, all right.
It's
Mr.
horrible,
Rojas
man.
is
I
definitely
was
the
scarred.
one. He fell, dressed as Night Baron.
What?
They
How do you
like
know?
blow up.
Very interesting. The facts never lie. Romero Rojas was obviously the promoter of the tour.
I'm not surprised. I was saying it was him all along, wasn't I, Cliff?
It wasn't
Roger,
him.
please, now's not the time.
Dear me, I don't believe it. The elusive Night Baron dead.
You know they be
Terrible
fudging each other.
tragedy.
Who are these people anyway, Detective Moore?
These are the other members of the mystery tour we're on.
Detective, was there foul play involved?
Oh no, it was just an accident.
Bro, Richard, you
An
suck.
accident.
Yeah, he slipped while he was climbing to the balcony beneath him to scare someone.
My,
Dang.
what a pity. Losing a life to a careless stunt. It's a shame the tour had to end this way.
Maybe she was dressing like that to get his attention too. You know what I mean? Maybe she wanted him back, right?
What a funny tie.
Uh-huh.
It's this knot. There's something different about the way it's tied. Doesn't it look funny to you, Inspector?
Yeah, it does, but why?
Strangled.
Backwards. Yeah, it's backwards.
Oh wait, what?
Yeah, well, that could have been the way he tied his ties.
But I
What
have
an
one of
idiot.
his other ties.
Huh?
Here you go, Inspector.
All right, where did you get the tie?
The lady who waited on Romero at dinner gave it to me. He left it on his table by mistake.
The boy's right. The knot on Rojas' other tie is normal.
Look at this.
Or what now? Did you find something else?
Well, his belt looks funny
He's
too.
dead.
It's upside down. Isn't that strange? Romero sure had a kooky way of wearing his clothes.
I don't know, Detective. Something about this doesn't make any sense.
I agree. Romero didn't dress himself. Somebody else did. Someone who
Oh,
wanted us to believe that Rojas was Night Baron, which means that the real Night Baron pushed Romero off of the 21st floor. So then, this is
24
no game. This is murder, and the killer has to be one of the members of our tour.
nah, his body would not have looked like that if it was from the 24th floor.
Inspector,
It was
if
so
I were
sketchy.
you, I would take a
It
statement
would
from
literally
these people
splat.
and find out where each of them was at 10 o'clock, the time Rojas was killed.
None of the tour members are allowed to leave. Tell the manager that we'll need a room for questioning.
Sir, so what should we do with the body, Inspector?
I'd like to keep him on the premises for now. See if the hotel manager can provide a place until the interrogation is over.
I see. So you left your room and went straight to the upstairs lounge with Rachel and Conan, is that right?
That's right. We sat around and talked. Then sometime after 10 o'clock, I went back to my room.
It's true. I can vouch for him, Dad.
Calm
Pretty
down,
sure
Rachel.
you
Get off his
checked the
D.
time before you left. Is that correct?
Yes, it is.
It's probably him.
For now. Miss Heidi Camino's next.
Richard knows where I was, don't you?
Oh,
We were in Pub Emerald having the best time
Oh.
of our lives together. I finally left at 10:30. Isn't
Wait.
that right, Richard?
Yeah, that's right, Heidi.
she drugged him to act like
How
they
does
were
Heidi
there
know she
together the
left
whole
at
time.
10:30 if he was passed out?
Well, you have my word.
Yeah, that's all. Thank you.
Where was I at 10? Well, I was still dining in the restaurant with Miss Bunn at that
She-
time. Right, Miss Bunn?
That's right. We were dining.
You have witnesses to back that up?
Nah.
Well, to tell you the truth, with all the commotion that was going on earlier, I doubt that anyone would remember us being there, Detective.
They were
I guess when
aggressive.
someone dies in such dramatic fashion, a commotion is unavoidable.
They were aggressively fudging each other.
That's all. Bring in the next one.
And that girl was
Was
doing
I?
something.
I was on the internet in my room from 9:45 to 10:30, reading all of my emails and surfing the web a bit.
Check his internet.
Check the hotel phone records; they should verify it.
You could have logged on and left the room. Were you with anyone?
Oh yes.
Oh, with his
I was
mom.
with Naomi. My computer.
What in the world?
I think we've heard just about enough.
He's insane.
So you claim that you were in your room the
Damn,
entire
girl.
time.
That's right. Until Cliff came back from the lounge a little after 10.
Botan, I love you.
In other words,
Why
you
is she
don't have any
nervous?
witnesses to prove that you were in the room at 10.
I can tell you what the show I was watching was about. There was this girl, and she was able to read minds, and she...
That's enough. Knowing what was on the tube is not what we call an alibi.
Oh man, out of all the guys here, I get stuck guarding the stiff. What a drag.
Dude.
Come soon. I swear that sheet moved.
That whole thing was absurd. Who do they think they are treating me like that? Your dad was worse than the cop. I bet they think I'm guilty.
That's
Oh, I don't think
Botan's
so.
voice. I
They
love
better
you.
not. Some of the others are a lot more suspicious than me.
If y'all haven't seen Yu Yu Hakusho, I recommend it highly.
Relief.
It might be one of my favorite animes ever.
All of the members of the tour have such flimsy alibis.
Audra, is there any way you can prove that you were?
They came back for the clothes.
No,
The
I wish I
Baron.
did. I'm getting pretty damn hungry.
One thing I don't understand is how the killer got out of Romero's room after he pushed him off the
Like
balcony. He couldn't have left through the door. If he did, the security lock wouldn't have been on. All I know is that the killer is still on the loose somewhere in this hotel.
Think, Audra. What did you do after you
I hope it's
called
not
the front
Audra.
desk?
You called the front desk, Audra?
Yeah, to ask for a wake-up call for tomorrow morning.
What time did you call?
At 10 o'clock, when the news started.
The hotel switchboard keeps a record of all incoming calls
I
by
like
time
Audra.
and room number.
Well, there you go. Conan just found your alibi.
Oh shit! No, she's not.
Night Baron! Not good. I've got to do something.
Her reaction, she's not off the hook. Something, bro. What's up with this kid?
Stay back, you guys.
We must protect Audra. She's hot.
Get away from her.
Ooh. Oh shit. Okay, if he knows Taekwondo. Oh, yep, it's him. It's him. Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, Rachel, come on. We can't let him get away. We need to stop him. Hurry,
Gotcha.
Rachel, let's go.
What? Night Baron appeared? And you
It
didn't
was
stop
her.
him? Why am I paying for karate lessons?
Sorry, it's just that he caught me off guard.
It was her idol.
What happened?
He was
The
lying
cheater.
unconscious next to the victim. He's pretty banged up. Somebody attacked him, sir.
It banged up.
Body.
It's been tampered with, sir. The clothes are gone. Somebody stripped it down.
Night Baron. He got his outfit.
Apparently so.
Inspector!
What is it?
We found Night Baron in the swimming pool, sir.
What?
Wait, what? Oh, you dumb bitch. Don't scare me that way.
Baron's outfit's here all right, but no Night Baron.
Yeah, and this guy's pretty slippery, whoever he is.
Sir, we've checked the first floor.
No luck, huh? He
What's
probably
his-
threw his clothes in the pool from up there.
What's the
Why was he
Taekwondo's guy's
standing in
name?
front of the elevator dressed as Night Baron? If he needed to go to a different floor, he could have easily used the stairs. And why did he have to dress like that anyway? He took such a huge risk stealing that outfit. This place is crawling with cops. His actions seem so drastic. Maybe it's
Yeah.
because they're unplanned. Maybe he's winging it.
Men, listen up. Gather the suspects. I want them in the interrogation room right now.
Sir.
As one of you well knows, there's been another attack. Night Baron is still on the loose. And since you were all in your rooms without any witnesses, none of
Ew.
you have an alibi.
His hair's
Am I
disgusting.
correct?
Hey, wait a second. That's not fair. You said to stay in our rooms until you told us otherwise. You can't blame
It's him.
us. We were only following your orders.
Mr.
It's you,
Reed's
bitch.
right. We were only doing what we were told.
You
Of
should never
course we
flirted
would.
with
I,
Rachel.
for one, would never disobey the police.
That goes without saying.
Miss Kelly, you and Cliff are in the same room, aren't you? Did you check on him after Night Baron attacked?
She didn't really have time to. As soon as we saw Night Baron at the elevator, we rushed over to tell you and the inspector about it. Right, Rachel? Mm-hmm.
I understand that you were all doing what you were told, but I still need to check your rooms. I'd like to start with yours, Mr. Reed.
Sure.
Yeah. Check Mr. Reed's killer.
Don't worry. there
I mean,
doesn't
you
seem to
did
be
good for
anything
killing that
suspicious.
guy.
What do you think you're doing?
Nothing, just letting in some fresh air.
Pain in the butt. Always nosing around.
Just to be thorough, I'd like you to empty your
Dude, that's
pockets.
hell no. I would not be doing that,
Come
bro.
on,
I'm
Kudo,
terrified
think.
of heights.
Romero was pushed off of that balcony there. Judging from his injuries, I don't think he was murdered beforehand. I think he actually died from the fall. The killer dressed
Wait,
him
really?
up as Night Baron to make it look like an accident. But the killer couldn't have left through the door after he pushed Romero off because
That's
the
so
security lock
terrifying.
was on. Which means that there's only one way he could have gotten out of the room. The same way Romero did, over the balcony. But climbing from floor to floor 20 stories up is a dangerous game.
Maybe
He
you gotta be.
definitely couldn't have made it to this room from up there. There's no way.
And what are these for, Miss Kelly?
You gotta know how to do
They're sleeping
Taekwondo.
pills. I've been having a hard time sleeping lately, so I keep them in my pocket.
Can I see, Inspector?
Mhm. Break it down, boys. We're moving on.
2001.
You're wasting your time. You're not going to find anything here, Inspector.
Maybe, but we got to be sure.
It's not him.
It's that little brat again.
That's Romero's balcony right above us. It's still a dangerous climb to get down here, but it's definitely doable.
Okay, kid, why do you keep following me around?
I want to learn how to be a detective, so I'm watching the true master at work.
So that's it. Why didn't you just say so? All right then, kid, watch carefully.
He's so
Doesn't
gullible.
look like any windows were broken.
That kid's not as dumb as I thought.
Mr. Cadbury, do you keep this sliding glass door locked?
I don't know. I'm blind, you see. But Miss Bunn can tell you.
Wait, is he actually
the
blind?
door and make sure it's locked whenever we leave, sir.
Let's go, man. Mr.
Her
McKean
voice.
comes next.
McKean,
Where's she
the
from?
strangest rumor about that boy. Of course, I don't put much stock in rumors, never have. But it seems that the bank he was working for fired him. Apparently, he was using his computer to embezzle money.
Really?
Well,
And he probably makes out with it.
That's what I heard.
That crazy old man said that, did he?
What a snitch.
The nerve of that old crook. He's trying to make me look bad, but he's the one who'd like to see Night Baron dead.
What are you talking about?
Nothing. It's just a rumor that I heard that a virus killed Mr. Cadbury's son.
Huh?
Very tragic.
Mr. Cadbury mentioned that in the restaurant.
Yes, Night Baron. The name brings back such memories of my son who passed away
Hiccup.
4 years ago.
What are you saying? That Mr. Cadbury's son died of an illness?
What does his son's death have to do with Night Baron, McKean?
Don't know, sorry.
Hey, this isn't a game!
Yo, I don't like his smug
It's just
face.
information, and I can offer you better than that if you let me go.
This is the closest window to that balcony, but
Throw
it
him
would
out
be
the window?
impossible to make a jump like that.
He was
I could
married
do
to
it.
Heidi Camino?
What is life but information? Streams of it. You can take it or leave it behind.
Wait, who was married to Heidi?
That's right. I was married to Romero Rojas, but we split 3 years ago.
Told
I
you.
found out he was a hacker. I wasn't going to invest in someone who could go to jail at any time.
A hacker?
And a damn good one. He could get into any computer anywhere. There were companies that spent millions of dollars trying to keep Romero out of their systems. He was a wanted man, all right. Hackers are hated in the computer world. And oddly enough, there's not a person on this tour who's not connected to the computer business in some way. Even Audra Kelly has an older brother who owns a software company. So the big question is, who killed the hacker, right? Well, it could have been anyone on the tour. They all had motives.
Yeah, that's the. But we already know who it is.
Those are the same pills that Audra Kelly had in her
It's
pocket
Karate
earlier.
Kid.
That's strange.
Miss Camino, what are these for?
How dare you go through my purse without asking?
Sorry, is that for colds?
Yes.
That's funny. For some reason, I thought they might be sleeping pills.
That's it, you're through!
Dude, he's so
Now
annoying.
get out of here and don't come back!
Yo,
I
Richard.
haven't checked the layout of the room yet.
Someone gotta smack the
Oh,
shit out of
well, I
Richard.
guess I have to do without it. Hopefully, the layout of Heidi's room is the same as Mark McKean's.
I should not
Now,
eat that Burger
if I
King
put all the
breakfast.
layouts together and see where everyone is situated. It seems like the only real escape route from Romero's balcony is the balcony right below, which is Winston Cadbury and Miss Bunn's room.
What is this thing? It's a piece of the security lock. They had to cut it to get in the room.
The crime lab guys. This is Romero's floor.
Hey, what's that right there on the tip?
What?
Transparent tape.
Huh?
Wait a second.
What's on the tip?
Now I know why the killer used tape.
Wait, what? It's done? No, this is the fastest episode like ever. The second we found out there's something on the tip, it finishes. What? Go.
He dodged them. He dodged my kicks so effortlessly, like they were nothing.
She's
There's only one
realizing
person
it.
on the tour who could do that. Why
Damn.
me? Why did I have to be the one to figure it out?
Damn. Yo, it's not that.
Where are you, Jimmy Kudo? Help me. What should
It's
I
not that
do?
serious, Rachel. How about you tell the
Rachel,
truth?
it's me, Conan. Open up.
Conan, why don't you just use your key?
The security lock was on, wasn't it?
Yeah, but I don't remember ever putting it on.
Great! It worked!
Wait, were you crying?
Who, me? Of course not. Why would I be crying?
Well, okay, I'll see you later.
But it's late. Where are you going?
I'll be back
I
in
think
just
he's
a
gonna.
minute.
I think that Taekwondo dude's gonna come back for her.
Hey, it's late. Shouldn't you be in bed?
Aw, cut me some slack, you guys.
Now that I know the killer used that trick with the lock, this case is wide open again. Any of the tour members could have done it. I need to recheck all of their alibis.
The killer knocked Hanson out cold when he was guarding the body.
He must be one tough guy. Isn't Hanson
This-
a great fighter?
Best on the
Damn, this
force.
one's
He's a black belt.
obvious.
Maybe he caught him off guard.
Easier said than done.
A karate expert? Oh no! Then the killer has to be.
Yeah. Whoa, hey man, this is kind of easy, but there's gonna be like a little twist. Oh, almost saw the preview, but it's too obvious, right? It's him, but there has to be something bigger going on, right? And so in my opinion, I think it's kind of dumb how Rachel's being. Like she's like, oh, what should I do? Like obviously, like he's murdering people. You gotta tell the people that he's the murderer and that you think it's him. You know what I mean? And in my opinion, I think she's being a little over dramatic, bro. Whatever, it's your idol, karate person, but like you don't need to cry. Like what? Let me know if I'm being too too like what's the word I'm looking for? I'm being too insensitive, all right? You know what I mean? That's just my opinion, you know what I mean? Like obviously, maybe there's more history. Maybe, I don't know, like being a fan of him, it saved her during a hard time in life, maybe, I don't know, I'm not sure. But like we don't know anything like that. But so in my opinion, I think she's being a little bit over dramatic. You know what I mean? Like this guy's killing people, and yeah. So yeah, I love you guys. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. I really want to know. And obviously, I'm not bashing our amazing, beautiful Rachel, but yeah, I'm just pointing that out. But thank you for watching, guys. Yo, this episode, I think this is the fastest the episode has gone. Like for me, for Detective Conan, like whoa. That's crazy. But I love you guys. Y'all the best. Till next time.